And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's strong. Shoots it to the left. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. This head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels are flying down the field. Running back goes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Burt. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Astronauts offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Give to the big fullback. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And then pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Back to pass, it's Strong. He's going for it all. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Syracuse is going to walk off the field there inside the dome with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Quick completion to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Burton. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Rebels are rolling down the field. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Strong. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. At the 30. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts! Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The inside handoff. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success. Boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Hold it. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Now on the option. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll try the run. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. Keeps the legs moving. And he used that big, powerful, stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Strong. Gets open down the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open grain, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They're testing the right side here. On the move at the 30. Can anyone catch him? At the 30. The 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Rebels. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Now this offense is back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Astronauts will call on their punt team. Wants to return it. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Now improvising. Might be looking to run. Got him downfield. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Strong. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He wants to throw it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be quick and early, get everything going, want to get all the facts.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He'll start this drive firing. Right down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd and goal for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using his feet to buy time. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. The Astronauts will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A little floater there that falls incomplete. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Swings it out to his running back. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run.
Going deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Oxford today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's head back to the Grove at our fellas at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Astronauts will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Looking downfield, it's strong. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And he's got it at the 25. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He makes the connection. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Ole Miss 42, Astronauts.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. This drive will open from the 15. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Astronauts will snap it on 1st and 10. The option look. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Here comes the option. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Astronauts will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. You've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Got his man on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Now from inside the red zone. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Rebels! And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Ole Miss, 49 Astronauts.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They ran it on first down, now on second. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. They'll run the option. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Astronauts line up to punt it away. He's got great speed. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Buffalo went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Bulls always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. On the option. Can't get him to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Goes to the option. Fights off a defender. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone one getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. The Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
Oh, look out! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the fullback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The big fullback's got it. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Touchdown, Rebels! And the first down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's O'Neal. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Snagged in the middle. It's O'Neal. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Schwartz. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Astronauts! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Hit as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Rebels will have it first and 10. It's complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores, and they're still making big plays. You've got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 70. Astronauts.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the offense will come onto the field again. First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires the pass, intercepted.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch. It's Coates. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The Astronauts will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Slips through the line. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
They've got it first and 10 from the 25. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And back to the air on second down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Rebels! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UNLV was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Vegas. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's going up top here late in the game. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Strong. He finds his man. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile in.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.